Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Cruyff. Vardiol cuts it out. Now it's Batistuta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Batistuta. Cruyff gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's got the pace, Peter, and he...
Oh, what has happened here? Corner then. Besiktas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Batistuta. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And that's a throw-in. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Nedved. He's played him through. Owen. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vardiol cuts out the pass. He won't be happy with that one. He could be in here. And Owen! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
No way through. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Yamal.
Such good technique.
And that's been won straight back. Can he get it through? And it's Nedved. He's got away. Hullet. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. So it is still 0-0. Thuram. Flamengo are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, he's... Stoichkov! Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Batistuta. He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Thuram. Yamal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. Yamal. And it's Van Dijk. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Gullit. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And Stoichkov! And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bellingham. And he's being shifted off it. Davids. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Pass is just off target. Yamal. This is De Jong. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foot in. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And here's Stoichkov. Bellingham! And that is doing no harm at all.
Flamengo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danger averted for now. And it's Gullit. Oh, great! Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the...
And Batistuta! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's tidy.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Owen! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That looks a good ball through. Great chance! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Besiktas find a position. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter.
Great hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Showing good feet. Good read, needed to be. Nedved looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Hits one! Really well taken goal. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the shot! It's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bellingham. Now it's Stoichkov. Davids does well to get it back. Face to face with the keeper. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Besiktas presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
So their fourth corner of the game. There's the header. No, not the best of headers. Maldini. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
that's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nedved. He's got the shot away! Oh, extraordinary. Besiktas can make their change now with a break in play. Figo. Zaire Emery. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Messi powering forward here. Musiala. Oh, smashing header. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Musiala. He has found the way through. Great chance! And here's Musiala. Has a shot! And that's off target. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nesta. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Figo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponent. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Big chance! Oh, in he goes again! He's scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected.
Oh, he's had a shot! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Osimhen. Besiktas look out of sight already. They'll struggle to let it slip from here. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Yamal. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, important interception. And he'll shoot here. Sticks it away. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Pull it. And here's Cruyff. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. He's picked his way through into the box. Kvaratskhelia! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McTominay. Now it's Nedved. Fiddles it through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Davids. And it's Cruyff. McTominay promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Osimhen, brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Hits one!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nedved. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. It's a great ball. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Hullet. Ah, it looks a good ball through. And he's searching through. Osimhen! They've done it! Inter are back in business. And that really is so impressive. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the hit! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Besiktas take the lead. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he welcomes it in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Besiktas are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. There's no telling how this is going to end. And we're off again. Pull it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that's well seen too. McTominay. And it's Nedved. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McTominay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played in by Roberto. Oh, smashing header!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kvaratskhelia has a look and plays it forward. McTominay. And here's Yamal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the...
Great hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Tries a shot! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got space in the area. Gets his pass away. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And Cruyff! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution for Besiktas, number 10, Pele.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Besiktas go into the lead. Owen.
Substitution in progress.
Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kvaratskhelia. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that's an excellent interception. And here's Yamal. McTominay! And that could have brought them level.
McTominay couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Mateus.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Flashes it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass somewhat off target. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. I think we're just about done here. Besiktas clearly now in lead preservation mode. Roberto Carlos. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack.
Chance to finish. That could spell trouble. And one more try.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cross from Hakimi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Real chance!
substitution from Besiktas.
Desperate defending required here.
Coming on the field, Roberto Carlos, Costa Curta.
And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cruyff.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mateus. Oh, what a decent hit! That's another chance! Goal! Besiktas! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Recife are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kvaratskhelia. Good running, strong and purposeful. Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. There's the shot! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that was venomous. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he gets rid in a hurry. Has a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Besiktas with the corner. They're first. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Recife have the chance to go the other way. Nesta cuts out the pass. Oh, what a ball! Nedved. Oh no, that was never going to make it. 15 minutes till half-time. De Jong providing an outlet on that flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Taken back almost at once. Vardiol. De Jong in acres of space out wide. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That has been cut short. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. And the finish! Sticks it away! Recife back in business!
Sport Recife clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
De Jong.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, this is a great position. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Recife take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And no, he's seen through all of that. He can run onto that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fiddles it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Vardiol. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Cruyff. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Defending here is really tight. Nesta. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's not got that quite right. That's played into space. Cruyff. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Davids. No way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's trying the shot. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Chooses to go back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He'll fancy himself from here. Now it's De Jong. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, important interception. Thuram. That's Maldini. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia. De Jong.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Jong stood his ground strongly. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. No, that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got his shooting! And that has been clubbed away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This their second corner of the game.
Substituição no time do Sport Recife. Camisa 19, camisa 5, camisa 9, camisa 15. Deixando o
And now they can spring out of defence.
Camisa 22, camisa 16, camisa 18, camisa
Neymar.
25.
Bebeto.
Substituição em andamento.
Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lovely ball and great hit! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
All square and Owen! A real chance and a real let-off. Goes looking wide. He's had it taken off him. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hits one! Michael Owen! Screamer! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substituição.
Besiktas making consecutive changes here. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for an...
And time is up. Besiktas have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pull it. Nedved, he's picked his way through. Nedved! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe is flagged offside. And here's Cruyff. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Seedorf. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great hit! Goal! Besiktas! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Besiktas are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That looks a good ball through. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Davids. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Oh, super ball! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Ronaldinho. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception.
Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Cruyff really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
Up he goes! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Besiktas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the finish! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And that really is so... And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Besiktas head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a sweet ball, that. Some good work on the right flank here. Davids. And here's Nedved. And the shot! Goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead.
And the shot! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what has happened here? Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, great play! That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. Cruyff has created one goal already. Seedorf. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's beaten. Can he finish?
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ronaldinho with the short one.
Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move.
And he was alert to it.
Now it's Nedved. Pull it.
Nedved is in a really good position out wide. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's the hit! And it's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Face to face with the keeper. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Now it's Messi.
He's through, now is he in? Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Interesting ball. He's had a hit!
And what a big...
Oh, he's been... It's fallen kindly here! And that would have won it.
Cruyff is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have... Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Besiktas have themselves a chance from the spot. Martinez, in the context of the game, he must save it. Wonderful save by Martinez. He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Header! And that was very necessary. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff is fouled. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And he was quick to react. Oh, that's well spotted.
Seedorf.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Davids. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please make sure
Nedved taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserves. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game.
Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Schneider. That's been cut out, well played.
And it's Cruyff.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Interesting ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's a mighty effort! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Davids promptly onto that, and that is that.
Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Played out to the left flank. Cafu.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Cross from Cafu.
In with a header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Guardiola.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pedri. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Van der Vaart gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's a nicely measured pass. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's KONAMi. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, good and Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Cruyff. Cleared without hesitation. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. Vardiol gets over and intercepts. Now it's Nedved. Now it's KONAMi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caught offside that time. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cafu. He rises! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Arsenal might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Cafu. It's Pedri. And it's KONAMi. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Besiktas leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Besiktas carrying a one-goal lead. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, this looks sharp. Snyder! Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. In towards the middle. He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Cafu. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Edmilson. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Schneider. And here's It's Lewandowski! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And that's been won straight back. Team still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance
Van
for
der
this
Vaart
match was 71,649.
floated up and over. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Look at the space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Now it's Perez.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Perez, and he's Perez! Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Cruyff. That is a great pick out. And Hullet! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now,
Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
this is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta. Davids wins the duel this time. Foot in. Hullet. Hullet! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cafu. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, it's not getting there. Pass somewhat off target. He's got a side of goal. They would have been quick to it. It was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. Cafu. Pedri. Hullet.
There will be 3 minutes added
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic...
There's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pires actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And time is up. Besiktas are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display.